Hi, I'm Foluke Daramola, and I'm here today to talk about the top 5 marriages that I admire in the entertainment industry. And my number 5 is Tony and TK Adewale. They're in the Yoruba genre. The husband directs as well. I like the fact that the man has been able to understand his wife perfectly. I like the fact that though they are both in the industry, but they have so much respect and regard for one another. And I respect them and I look at them as role models in my industry. My number 4 is Tunde and Wunmi Obi. The fact that they've been able to date that long, they do the same business and they've been able to sustain the marriage is one that trips me. So that is my number 4. My number 3 is Omotola Jalade Ekende and Captain Ekende. I like the fact that the man is one that truly and sincerely appreciates and understands his wife. Despite anything that goes around, you still find that their marriage still beats the test of time. They've been able to come this far. Omotola is about my age mate, but I have so much respect for her because she's been able to understand her man perfectly, and her man understands her perfectly as well. Alright, my name still remains Foluke Daramola, and I am talking about the top 5 marriages in the entertainment industry that I admire. My number 5 was Mr. and Mrs. Adewale, Tony and Adewale, Uncle Tony Adewale. My number 4 was Tunde and Wunmi Obi. Now my number 3 was Omotola Jalade Ekende and Captain Ekende. Now to number 2. This is actually supposed to be my best, but I'll tell you, you'll understand the reason why it's not my best now. My number 2 is Mr. and Mrs. Olu Jacobs, Auntie Joke Silva Jacobs and Olu Jacobs. They are 2 people that I admire so much because I look at them and I see experience, I see wisdom, I see vastness, I see perfect understanding. I didn't just say understand, I said perfect understanding. For them to have come thus far, it ain't easy, and they're still doing the same thing. I have so much respect and honor and love for them that I look at them with great admiration for them to have sustained the marriage thus far. Now, my number 1. Guess what is my number 1 marriage? Okay, I guess you can't guess. You should be able to guess. My marriage. My marriage is my number 1 because it's one that I've learned a lot. You know, it comes with challenges and all. But what's most important and what sustains my marriage is understanding and then being friends with a man. I admire my marriage because I know that it's one that has been destined by God. That doesn't sustain marriages, but I guess that to a large extent we understand each other. So that is my number 1. Before I go to married couple, even though I'm just starting the second time, I would say love does not sustain it. Love does not sustain the marriage. Perfect understanding does. And then be complete in yourself. Believe in the fact that it's not the man or the woman that will make you complete. And it's not about finances. It's not about materialism. When you have the money, what next? Do you think it will sustain it? It's deeper than that. Perfect understanding, patience, endurance can only be what works, and then be prayerful. And prayers alone does not sustain marriage. Drive a Hummer, and no secret cause I don't need no wahala.